What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Beyond the Blacktop podcast. It's your host Hutch, and with me, as always, are my co-hosts Breon and Cody. Say what's up, y'all.
What up, gang?
Yo,
So today we got a few things to talk about, mainly college basketball, the Lakers, and their they stink. The the St. Louis Cardinals and John Morant in the recent quote he had today. So, firstly, we want to start off with a little bit of a local sports news from me and Cody. The St. Louis Cardinals, Yadier Molina has expressed interest in managing the team, and he said with that he would want to bring Albert Pujols on as the batting coach and Adam Wainwright as the pitching coach. And when I saw that, I was like, why did they not want to do that already? I would jump at that chance. Like they weren't
I
that
would
good.
jump at that too. Like that's not only is that just paying homage to your team, like them people who won at big levels, and they're just staples of the community.
That-
Like when you hear those names, you're like,
yeah.
"Yo!" You jump on that opportunity.
Like I'm not even a Cardinals fan, but like growing up in St. Louis, he's like, man, it's Yadier and Albert Pujols and
And
Adam
Wayne, come
Wainwright?
on,
Come on,
what?
like you gotta have them. You gotta at least
For
get
For
them.
the
this point, you
viewers,
missing. If you
for
get
the
David Freeze,
viewers,
you gonna win.
for the
Facts.
viewers who don't know who these guys are, give us a little background on the no question guys.
So Yadier
Why are
Molina,
they no question?
Yadier Molina, arguably, I don't know if it's arguably, but in my opinion, he's the best catcher in MLB history. I think he's got like the most pickoffs, like people stealing in the MLB. He was a catcher for
Oh,
like 20 years, damn near. He was like he retired at
crazy.
the age of like 42. Motherfucker was still behind home plate throwing motherfuckers out at second. And one of my favorite clips of him is when there was a guy, it was like spring training, and there was a guy on first, and he was like, like faking like he was gonna go. And Yadier Molina was like, nah, go. Good. Dude took off next pitch, out by a mile. And then Yadier took his mask off and was staring at him while he was walking off. Like, yeah. So
I'm him. Is what he was trying to
I'm,
tell him essentially.
I'm him.
Yeah.
He dared him to run. Go ahead, please do. I
And
dare you.
and that Albert Pujols is one of the greatest hitters in MLB history. He be hitting bombs like it's nothing.
Amazing.
Okay, so two OG legends, pretty much.
They both won with
Three.
Adam Wainwright
Wainwright
was
is
a
also a
dog,
legend.
too. He was
Oh,
on the-
okay.
One of the greatest pitchers like that was here.
They were all on the Cardinals for like so many years.
They like
So-
are staples. Like I said, they're staples of the community. Like when you heard them people,
Even if you weren't like a Cardinals
And they
fan,
represent the St. Louis like area. Like this is their
Yes.
this is their home.
yeah,
exactly.
100%.
Okay.
Every like St.
So
Louis
for them to come back, would be great. Like I said, at this point, you missing like a David Freeze or a Tommy Pham, and you got to start studying coaching staff at that point.
Man. You know how much money they would make too? Man,
So much, bro.
they would make so much money. It's-
Okay, so this isn't an official thing. This is just a suggestion of what they want to do.
This is it's
Want
not
to
an
do.
official thing. This is just
This way-
Oh,
Yadier.
This is what Yachty wants to do.
Yeah, this was he expressed
Gotcha.
interest in,
He said if he's the manager, he wants to bring them two with him,
which is freaking crazy.
which is like, hurry up. What are y'all doing?
Right,
Let's
like-
let's do this now.
make it work.
It's not
make
like
it
the
happen.
team is any
Okay.
good. Maybe they'll make it better. Maybe they'll bring more talent in who want to play for them. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
like think about this. Think about this real quick. Turk go back to S&T football coach, and he said he want to bring you and what's the guy that went to Mizzou name? The other D lineman. Can't think of his name right now, but
I
he
know
want to bring y'all
exactly-
two
yeah.
back with him.
Two S&T, three S&T legends,
Legends. Like,
Okay.
let's go. Let's go back and do this right now.
and we.
Why
will
are we
cook
not
up.
doing this?
Yeah, yeah,
Disgusting.
yeah. Okay, I get it.
It's money in the bank, and they could potentially turn the franchise around because it's kind of been
Around because we're
down slope.
kind of bad right now.
All right, now let's turn to another topic that's a little bit more in Breon's wheelhouse. My fault.
Hey, just want to put out there, viewers, I'm not that great with baseball. Hence why I was asking the questions. You know, get
Fair
more accurate and what's the word I'm looking for?
Acclimated.
Acclimated. Get more acclimated with baseball.
Hey, fair enough. I can respect it. Bring the viewers into the
Yeah.
show. All right. Now, this was a very eventful week in college basketball with both Kansas and Auburn losing on the same day. Kansas got blown out. They kind of brought it back at the end, but they was getting their butt whooped. And then Duke took down Auburn in a nail biter. A little bit of a nail biter.
So let's go back to Kansas. For a
Out to
second.
Isaiah Evans. Sorry.
Who did Kansas play?
Tennessee? No, Creighton. They played Creighton.
That's
And Creighton put the whoop down on them.
Bro, it was 73-57 at one point.
Man,
But
let's
it
just start
was
there.
a
It's not.
butt whooping.
It was. Wait, what was the score?
73-57.
At one point, I think. Or was that the
And that's a number one team versus an unranked team? That's bad.
diabolical?
That's what you call underestimating your opponent.
Playing down to competition, and they came to show you what's up.
And you know what? It's like
That's why you can't play down to nobody.
Nobody, bro.
like Creighton's always been like a good like college basketball team. So it's like
They're a
alright.
good program. They're not always a star-studded program, but they're a good, consistent program.
They've had the same
And
coach
you know
for
why?
the
Because they
longest.
only got basketball and baseball out there. That's all they're doing. So yeah, they're gonna go all in. They're always good in baseball. They're always good in basketball.
And I swear I ain't never seen no Creighton
Can't
football game.
underestimate teams like that.
There's none.
There's no team. There's no team.
So that was,
Hey, all I gotta say is that shit crack.
and you know the resident Duke fan in the building. How did you feel about the taking?
Like I
out
said,
Auburn?
man, shout out Isaiah Evans. They finally let that man off the bench, and he let that thing fly last night. 6 for 8 from the three. He was pulling.
He
And you know what? I think the
swatting.
announcers are saying, correct me if I'm wrong, Cody, that he didn't play. He hasn't played for like 2 or 3 games.
Bro,
Like, hasn't
he's
touched the
played,
court.
but he hasn't touched the court in all the big games. He didn't play against Kansas. He didn't play against Kentucky. He didn't play against Arizona.
You know why?
None of them big games did he touch the court.
Why
And
didn't
then
he?
when he got in, he set the tone.
We don't know why. John Shire just said that he's been waiting for his moment, and he finally came out and showed it. The fans all been saying it on Twitter and everything. Why is Isaiah not playing? He's one of the top recruits last year, number 12. So like, why am I not out here? But he came to show his butt last night, boy. He was calling for the ball at half court at one point. Give me the ball. I'm trying to shoot.
Damn, he didn't get nothing but buckets. My man only had a rebound.
He was
So
shooting.
he strictly shooting on the court.
Strictly buckets. That's it.
Bro, his first shot came off a screen, got square, moving pull up, fade away. I was like, oh yeah, he feeling it. But I will say this. He's not scared of those big moments because he didn't go to a prep school. He didn't go to a school where everybody was like a Duke right now. You got Cooper Flag, you got Conklin, you got all these other big names on your team. He was the only big name on his team, so he used to being under pressure. So them big moments to him are nothing. That was easy. He was ready to play for that this whole time. So man, and he was always in star-studded crowds, like fans right by his ear chirping. So a star-studded place like Cameron Indoor, which is crazy, that's nothing. He used to that.
So
Moms,
let me ask
bring the
this.
crock pot back out.
with all these losses of high ranked basketball teams in college basketball, what's the rankings looking like as we speak? Who moved where and who's
think
number one now?
I don't think.
I think it resets on Monday, maybe.
Yeah, they haven't come out with it yet.
Okay.
But
But
as of
like-
right now, Tennessee, I think, will be the next person up.
Yeah, it would be Tennessee.
Yeah,
Did
okay.
Kentucky lost too? I think. Didn't they? I'm pretty sure they lost.
I think they did.
Dang. Yeah, they did lose. They lost to Clemson.
Yep.
So Tennessee will potentially move to first, and then Duke would probably move up hellas.
Yeah,
Probably
with
to
the
maybe
new
Who's already
nine.
number?
Duke will probably
Number
move up to like
5, I thought.
5. Another 9.
Yeah, we can
Probably
look like
nine.
probably
They've
5.
lost twice, so they probably move up to like 5. Per
Fortunately, one of our losses was to Kansas, so
yeah, so
it helped us out a little bit.
and then Iowa State will probably move up like to like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Iowa
Since
it's
State.
Yeah, they beat
exactly.
Marquette,
Wow.
It's some names that are in the running right now that haven't been there in a while.
and then you always got Gonzaga's always there.
Yeah, 'cause
Right now, tell me,
Gonzaga.
where's Gonzaga located?
like
Me?
what state?
Yeah, both of you told me right now. You know Gonzaga?
I know, so don't ask me because I know the answer.
It's somewhere
Somewhere,
in the middle of nowhere. I had a
literally,
homie that
but
Pretty much.
I had two teammates that when I played in the USFL that went
they're
there.
from there.
I think it's in,
One was a coach and one was my teammate, but they both played together.
Got you.
I think it was in. I think it's in Washington, right? Am I tripping?
It's
Yeah,
in
where is it?
Spokane, baby. Spokane.
Spokane what?
Spokane, Washington.
Washington.
It's Washington.
Okay. Okay.
I only asked that
Yeah.
because it reminded me of that the Michael Jordan movie Air. He's like, you know where Gonzaga is? Anyway, sorry. Movie head brain coming out.
Gotcha.
It's where Jalen
Yeah,
Suggs went, though. You know. I know that.
All I know is he need to get that hairline up, man. Like what?
Damn. Shots have been fired in the
Look, bro.
chat.
All I'm saying
Come
is
on,
that's
bruh.
like, ugh. Like I know mine's bad, but his is worse.
That's why he hiding it.
Man.
He's not high. Well, he has started to wear a headband this year.
I was talking about you.
Hey,
Oh.
wow. You wearing a hat too. Y'all both stealing
The
my flow
setup-
right now.
This is my first time wearing a
setup
hat.
is
I done had my
crazy.
hat off two episodes in a row. I deserve to wear it
Same.
once.
I deserve to wear a hat every once in a while. Come on, man.
Hey, you know why I'm wearing mine. We already discussed this.
Duke.
This was
Fair
this was
enough.
purely the flex.
That's fair.
Man.
Oh my god. I wonder. Nah, never mind. But staying on basketball, John Morant said that he's no longer dunking the basketball as hard as he was before. You know, when he came into the league, my man was trying to catch everybody in a body bag. Like he was just, you know, what was it over Kevin Love? He tried to kill Kevin Love.
Trying to end a
boy.
man's career.
Oh my gosh. Do you think he'll be better or worse because of it? Or as exciting to watch? Maybe that's a better question. Because
Well, the excitement is going to be there. We've seen him do 2 crazy layups this season alone.
that's fair.
Well, dunks is the most exciting bucket in the game.
It is, but also
especially the way he jumps and the way it looks.
what I
Everybody
was
want to
thinking
go to a game to see Ja dunk. Just like when D Rose was in his prime, everybody wanted to come see that man dunk on somebody. Being that little and dunking on a 7-footer.
Mm-hmm.
So
took the
excitement,
words out
yes,
of my mouth.
maybe a little bit less exciting, but overall, point guards always end up taking this route. We see high school highlights of them booming on everybody, doing all these things, and then they get to the league and they just don't dunk no more.
Because they try
I mean,
to.
Chris Paul back in the day used to be booming stuff in high school. That man got probably 10 dunks in the league.
But I was thinking about this though, bro. Do you think, as much as he's been doing it, on a wide open fast break, he's not finna boom that ball, bro?
He said he's not going to, bro.
Like it's wide, like Steezo. You got a wide open fast break. You not
I'm
booming
getting
that
crazy.
ball, bro.
No, I'm booming it.
So like, and it's
I gotta
natural
get
for you.
drunk. Yeah.
Like you said, the fans hype. You get a big steal in a close game. It's a dagger moment. You're
where
going to boom
everybody's-
that ball, bro.
And guess what? Fast break, they
Yep.
see you with the ball in your hand. Everybody's standing up.
Everybody standing up and ready.
What's about to happen?
He go.
Let's
lay.
go.
Imagine him do that and then jelly. Boo! They're gonna do that, bro.
Nah, they ain't gonna boo him, but it is
Wait,
gonna be different now.
This happened before in the past, though. Vince Carter did the same thing back in the day.
Did he?
Vince Carter said, "I'm not dunking the ball no more." And we talking about half man, half amazing.
Man.
I'm not dunking the ball no more. Bro, he used to go for layups on fast breaks. They were booing this man. He was also trying to get out of Toronto at the moment, though. So it was kind of a little reason he was doing it. But then after a while, he was getting booed so much. He was like, I'm just kidding. I'm dunking the ball again. Like, it was
After he
so
got
much
traded.
pressure on him.
Yeah.
He didn't.
But
He didn't go to
let
New
me
Jersey
ask
right after that though. He went to New Jersey right after that.
let me ask this: did Ja get injured from dunking? Is this why he's making this decision, or where did
His
this come
last
out?
injury, I think,
Where
was
did
his
this come
hand.
from?
Did he break his hand
I
from
think
dunking?
he like broke his wrist last year. I don't know. I don't remember how he did it, but
He
I didn't.
did say that's what it's for though. It's to preserve
Yeah,
himself from getting injured and stuff,
'cause
which could be from Derrick Rose being his mentor just last year, talking to him about it.
yeah, because that's how
But
he got hurt.
it is a certain way. Ja jumps crazy, so the way he jumped,
Wow.
you could get hurt. Like he just, like you said, wow. I see you in the paint. I'm trying to dunk over you. I don't care what's going on.
Yeah, he doesn't care if you're in the paint. Is the thing. He's
But
just jumping to dunk.
those kind of dunks, yes, you're gonna hurt yourself, but you can still dunk the ball without going that crazy. Like you still can be a conservative dunker.
Yeah, because it
Here's
was.
where
But
I,
it's
this
Ja.
is
He used to that.
this is where I differ because, like, bro, like you just said, me, a football player on a fast break, it's almost like you can't control it. Like you can't control how high you get.
No, I ain't
Like,
saying
like
that.
I can't understand that. I can't grasp my mind around just like, let me get this little, because like in the heat of the moment, it's just boom, whatever happens is happening. So I don't know. I be floating and just like, dang, I'm high as heck right now. How did I get this high? You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
And that's just in
I'm,
the moment. You gotta consciously,
every
like, it's
time.
gonna every time not
Yeah,
jump out the gym. That's difficult, bro.
but
Especially being an athlete.
but there's a lot of times where he's like, I don't care if anybody's in the paint. I'm going up with that, and it's like he
Yeah.
don't even get close, and then he's like falling all
Yeah.
which way and that.
That's another thing. What I was saying, like he can do that on fast break any day. Throw it off the backboard, I don't care. But when somebody's in that paint and you're trying to dunk over them, and they're at the front of the circle right there, bro, like they're not in the restriction zone at all, and you trying to dunk on them.
Again, I just have to be the advocate of the other side, bro. Cause like even like head topping somebody, mossing somebody. Yes, there's somebody there, but like, it's almost like you like I don't know how to explain it, but you
Like
don't
you
see
see them, but you don't see them.
So
In
like
your mind,
him,
you see rim.
yeah, and him in his mind, he just sees, oh, the rim is right there. Oh shoot, there's a 7-3 center right here. Oops. You know what I'm saying? Just like as being an athlete, I go up for a football, I don't see the person who's about to get head top. I'll see the highlights later, but I don't see it there in that moment.
You see the ball.
I just see ball, get ball, see rim, dunk the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's where I
Hey,
feel like it's gonna be
I'm
so
with you.
dang hard.
For him to
Where
do
he's
that.
talking about, what he's talking about is gonna be so dang hard.
that's fair. I can understand.
That's what I was saying too. Like you, he's been doing it so much. That's like saying right now, Ant Edwards not finna dunk on nobody. That man is trying to dunk on you every time. If he stops dunking, it's like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah,
You're
Like
not playing like yourself. What you don't seem
exactly.
comfortable anymore. What's going on?
We're gonna see how long this lasts. I don't think it's gonna last long at
you
all.
don't think so? Yeah, I don't think so either,
No.
bro.
He
I
about to
think
get dunked
he
of the
was
year in
capping.
a couple weeks.
He was
Yeah,
capping.
bro, he's making something crazy.
It's gonna be like 3 games, and then he could usually don't see him on Twitter. Just
Like we said, bro. Like Brianna was saying, sometimes you get so high jumping. Only thing you can do at that point is dunk the ball, bro. Cause people get that high, lay the ball up, hit the back of the rim. You miss, not you mad. Just poke that, bro.
Yeah.
You already there. Just dunk it. Like
And like you pretty much have to switch up your whole game, consciously thinking, I'm gonna be this high in the air, and I'm just gonna lay it up. I'm just gonna not do what my habits have been for the past however long
how
he's been dunking.
exactly?
yeah,
You're just gonna and change? Nah, I don't see it.
it's not. Yeah, it's not
This
gonna last.
this man's
long,
about to
man.
have a top 5 dunk of the year. Watch, I'm calling it.
Or a top 5 dunk attempt.
Facts.
He gonna try and
Facts.
catch somebody. All right, moving on to the Lakers stink, man. What's going on? Because look, I don't care if they like 12 and what 10 or 8. LeBron's missed like 18 3-pointers in a row. They don't look like they care about
I didn't
defense,
know
bro.
that.
Yes, that's the statistic. My God, 18 threes in a row he's missed. I'm even positive a couple of them have been air balls. And then they don't play defense. I don't know. I saw some clips of that Miami game.
Speaking of the Miami game,
They didn't care about defense at all, boy.
40.
Miami.
40.
Turn me up.
What was this final score? It was like 143 to like 95.
Yeah, bro, it was something crazy, bro. Like when I saw
don't-
that score, I said, "Oh my!"
Bro, what?
Going back to the Lakers though, man. I hate to see my goat get old. You know what I'm saying?
It happens to them
Hey,
all, though, bro.
Hey,
I know,
man,
but like,
it happens to the best of them.
and I don't think he's still playing at an elite level, especially for his age. You know what I'm saying? So
Crazy.
retirement ain't in the question for me. It's more of just like consistency and like we need this same LeBron back in the day who led the defense. You know what I'm saying? He just letting shit blow by.
I just
Whatever.
don't think
You know what I'm saying?
like it's been like slowly like the lack of defense from his has like kind of slowly increased over the last few years, and I think it's just because he just ain't got the energy for it no more. Honestly, like, and that goes with the age thing. Like, there's been multiple times over the last 3 years where he's just like walking back on defense, or he just stays back at the other side of the court and waits for them to come back, and it's just like, damn, you hate to see one of the greatest of all time get old, man. Even though I don't like him, I don't even like him that much.
Let me ask you this, just to switch it up.
Man,
You think he's full? And what I mean by that is he's got his son in the league now. That was his like end goal at this point. Do you think he's got ships, he's got MVPs? You think he's just full and it's time to pass the torch to the next man?
He has all the accolades too.
he do.
He's number one in almost everything.
I mean, and nobody's ever
Everything.
got opportunity to play with her.
Even
Period.
turnovers. Yeah, no.
You think he's full?
Didn't have to do that.
I think I
Um,
would. I honestly, I think I would be if I was him. I'm like, what else is there to do? I mean, he could try and win another championship, but the way they playing, they ain't gonna win jack.
The way they were playing at the beginning was kind of nice.
Yeah,
Was.
but
it
they
didn't
got
last.
a first year coach. Like, that's not gonna work out for a guy who's 40 trying to win a chip. When you got like people like the Knicks and the Celtics and the Nuggets who are out here balling, like, he just gonna make the play in or make it and then get swept by the Nuggets or the Timberwolves and then they up out of there. So I think he's got maybe this season and maybe next season left, if I'm being honest.
Gonna be tough, man.
He gonna try and go out on top.
I don't. You know what? I don't disagree with you, but I don't want to agree with you.
I don't think he's full, bro.
You don't think?
You don't think he's full?
You don't think so?
I don't think he's full. And I only say that because I know another one of his goals was not only to play with Bronny, but also play with Bryce. So, and he got 2 years till he can possibly get in the league. This is his senior year.
Yeah, but the odds of there being another terrible draft in order for him to get drafted.
So
Bryce could go crazy in college. You never know.
Do you
Think about
think
it,
he's
Ja
a
Morant
one and
was-
done though, or you think they just gonna force it like they did Bronny?
they're probably
It
just
could
gonna
be a little
force
bit
it,
both.
if anything. But I feel like, bro, I don't know. Depending on how, like, the rest of this season goes, maybe next season we'll be like, all right, you just reaching now,
Yeah.
or
He'll warn them.
is it like, damn, LeBron is still being LeBron-esque, and I don't see why he should stop now.
Because LeBron is still playing phenomenal basketball. I just think at this point, he needs to not be the main person on the team right now. As him being that old, AD has to step up and take over that team now.
Mhm.
But is he ready? And I don't think he's ready, which is why LeBron hasn't passed that off to him yet.
I just don't think that AD is that guy like that because he's had opportunities to like take over this team and he disappears when they need him the most, whether it be
Which is why I
injuries
said LeBron.
or otherwise.
That's why I said LeBron hasn't passed it over to him yet because I don't think he believes he's ready. Like
But here we go again. You think somebody of that caliber, LeBron freaking James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, those type of guys, as they're getting older, they're just passing on leadership?
I mean, you have to prepare the
X
next
no.
person, but you gotta prepare the next person up though.
Like it's like
You ain't gotta hand it
But
off
I'm saying
immediately, but you gotta prepare it.
like Matt.
he's on that team. I don't see him being like, here, let me step down, let me build you up. I don't see that.
Well, I mean,
As a competitor, you want to lead until the very end.
I don't think it has to be like a guy on his team per se. Like it went from Bird and Magic, handed it off to Michael Jordan, and then Michael Jordan hands it off to Kobe Bryant, and then Kobe to LeBron. Kind of an overlap, but still. But who's the next guy? You know, is it Giannis? But he's almost 30. Or is it Paulo Banchero, one of the younger guys, or is it Jason Tatum? It doesn't have to be somebody on his team. I feel like he needs to hand it off to somebody who can help carry the lead.
Yeah, but you know what handing it off means?
I'm
Hanging
outta
up the
here.
shoes, calling it quits. It's not him still playing basketball.
Well, I don't know because think about it. Mike handed it off and came back and kept playing.
He did do that.
He wasn't the same Mike he was before, but he was still playing for the Wizards. And he was still averaging good numbers.
He was averaging.
He
20,
was for his age. Yeah,
22
like for
points.
his age, he was still averaging. He was still hooping.
I saw a graphic today. They were because LeBron I think is like turning 40 soon. They were doing who scored the most points at what age, and I think there was a guy who played in the NBA at the age of 45. He scored 2 points. He played. I was just like, what?
2 points is
know
crazy.
I think the next age was 44. This guy played for the Mavericks. He scored 6 in a game twice.
How old is LeBron? 30, 38?
39. He's 39. I think he's about to be 40 soon.
Yep.
And I think the most he had, like 40, like 5 or something like that. And then Michael Jordan had like 48 or 49 or something crazy like that. But then Kareem had like 50 with this goddamn skyhook.
Yeah.
Dangerous man down there in the paint.
Dangerous. Look, it always baffles me why nobody does that. Like, why doesn't like Jokic or Embiid just like that, fit 10 to 15 feet out, just whoop, over everybody, just in there. Like,
remember they had that dude from the G League who was doing it.
Basketball, bro.
They had that point guard who only used to do hook shots.
But
that played in the G League.
Yeah,
that's you talking about big men and big bodies.
I'm saying like it's crazy they're not doing it, but this 6'1" guard is doing it.
But imagine Victor Wembanyama mastering the skyhook. Like you can
That's
say like
cheating,
it's
bro.
a different style of basketball, but the skyhook can be generational. If Victor Wembanyama masters, he could be from 15. Nobody's touching that. Nobody is touching that. That's like
100% agree with you, but they just not doing it, bro. This style of play now is too damn flashy.
That's fair.
For that,
maybe
it's too. Is the hook shot even a high percentage shot anymore? Just because it's one of these where it's.
If Kareem got the ball, that motherfucker high percentage. That's all I'm saying. I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, but people aren't practicing.
Talking about somebody who practiced that shot since he was a kid.
To an NBA player trying to figure it out in a year. That percentage.
But I will say this though, like Breon just said, bro, the NBA right now is 3 points and dunks. Yeah. There's really not no in between right now. That's 3 point dunks and flashy dribbles. There's nothing really else nobody's doing. Nobody's doing post up fades for real. Nobody's getting on the block and doing the nitty gritty. Like that's not really a thing anymore. Like the big man has changed. We know that.
Yeah.
The post up big man is really gone now.
You gotta be able to shoot.
Even Jokic, he posts up further out. Nobody's getting the ball on the block, bodying and going up no more. Like that's not a thing no more.
Damn.
That ended really with Boogie, but the Boogie was like real ass big man that was still doing that while spacing the floor.
Man, he could dribble too. Man,
and guess what? He still had to space the floor.
Yep.
Boogie had the taps though.
Yeah.
Like Joel Embiid and them, they can do that same thing, bro. Like they can. Joel Embiid can go to the paint and get double teamed. It's gonna happen every time. But he doesn't go to the paint and attack inward. Most of the time he does a fadeaway.
That's fair. Joel Embiid be pissing me off, bro. He be pissing me off, because it don't look like he be trying on the court, dude. He looked like in the Olympics. He looked awful. He was flopping, not getting no calls. He was jogging up and down the court. Maybe he was hurt.
There
Maybe
was
not.
that one game he was hooping though.
What?
I think it was
He
against.
was hooping.
Was it against
Serbia?
Jokic? No?
It was. I think so.
Yes, he was hooping that game. He was giving Jokic that work.
Oh,
I ain't gonna
and
cap.
playing
That was
good
a great
defense,
game.
too.
That was a great game because it went down to the
Playing
wire
great
too.
defense.
Because
He was sitting there.
we had to come back on that game. 'Cause we
Again,
was
though.
down by like 15.
The two best big men we got in the league. How many posters you see that game?
None. No, I'm just kidding. Not a lot. Not a whole lot.
I only saw like maybe 4. Like I said, Embiid coming down, elbow jumper. Why a big man 7 foot doing this? What
Right.
man? Get on the block.
That's the game, though. No. It's not good on the block. That's the game.
I know it's
now,
not the
bro.
block, but every time I watch like AD or Karl Anthony Towns, I'm like, bro, if you don't get your big ass on the block, you're out here trying to be a guard. Like, that's not you. Get down there. Hit me with a post hook or with anything. Give me something.
Something, bro. Give me a big man move.
Because
All these guard moves.
because
That big man moves, those quote unquote big man moves, is out of here, bro.
hate
You
to
start
see it.
seeing the guards do big man moves now. I see more guards do step through layups nowadays than I see big men ever do anything.
That is fair.
They sit there, they pump fake, get you to jump, step right through.
Guess what? That's footwork that the bigs don't have now. They don't got that.
Man,
Kind
they
of
ain't got
footwork
that
anymore.
Hakeem. That fucking.
Or that Tim Duncan when they used to play soccer first, boy.
Or that
That's what it
Shaq
is.
streak. If Shaq was in this league, he would literally dominate all the bigs
Man,
paint.
For
Because-
fun.
I don't.
because he's so much stronger than bigger than everybody.
That dude was a.
These bigs are
freak.
all slender and crybabies nowadays.
But he was like 7'1", like 300 and whatever.
Bro,
and just
all-
like,
solid
all
play.
mm.
All muscle too.
He was solid and mobile, bro. Like, don't get me started on young Shaq either. Orlando Magic Shaq. He was a
Yeah.
freak of nature.
Cause he
bro.
could move up and down the court fast.
Yeah.
He could dribble.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, RIP the big man, dog. I wish there was somebody who could bang in the paint like that still.
They are. They're all in college.
Who?
They're all
Like last year, DJ Byrne.
Oh
That's what he was
yeah,
Brown?
doing.
Brown from
Burns,
Auburn.
bro.
Oh yeah. He was in the
Broom.
paint all day
not
yesterday.
Brown. Yeah,
Broom,
he's all up in the paint.
That's
That's
Yeah.
all he was doing, bro. He was give me the ball. I'm
But-
faking right,
but-
getting back to my left hand.
But guess what? That's not going to translate in the league if all these
It's
dudes is
not,
doing
bro.
this too.
They're just gonna double
Because
You're going to have to figure it out.
and what
real
happened?
Quick.
When they made him go to the 3-point line,
Brick.
it was a problem. He couldn't hit.
Yeah.
Clink.
And that doesn't
And once you get in that
translate. You
league,
gotta
bro, you ain't gonna be the same big man you are now right now.
You can't bully it. You can't bully grown ass men. You can bully.
You can bully a freshman or a
boy.
sophomore in college.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't finna bully a
But
man who been doing
grown-ass
this forever.
boy, yeah. Nope. I don't see it.
Fair enough. All right, moving on to the next topic of the Denver Broncos, and maybe a little bit of kickers in there. I want to talk about that a little bit, but the Denver Broncos versus the Browns had to have been one of the craziest football games I've seen in a minute, bro.
Before we even get to the. Okay, go ahead.
My bad. No, you go ahead.
Before we even get to the Broncos, Jameis.
Oh my! See, that's what I wanted to talk about.
I was just paying touch on base on that too. Bro.
500 yards passing
Jameis.
with 2 pick
If
sixes.
if he doesn't throw those 2 pick sixes, we're having a different.
bro, he had 5 passing
Different
touchdowns.
conversation.
Because this man really balled.
Yeah, he did. Oh my god.
Though he really balled his ass off. But those 2 pick sixes. I mean, what, they lose by a touchdown? Not even.
Think so.
I
Like
think
3
I
points?
think a touch 9 points. I think.
Yeah, so it's like if he doesn't throw those 2 pick sixes, he has one heck of a game on his hand because he already did with the pick sixes, and he already threw 4 touchdowns on
He-
top of that.
He threw 6 touchdowns in total, man. That's kind of some crazy work.
Oh, okay. This one's counting interceptions. Nah, but
That's crazy.
that game was a great game, bro.
Man,
Good game to watch.
no defense was
it?
played.
Is
No
it
defense.
crazy that he was fighting for a spot at the beginning of the season? Like, wasn't he picked up by the Browns like later on?
I think he was the backup before. I'm not.
No, he was already there.
Yeah, he was already there. I think.
But
I,
from the off season, right? Because he was the Saints at first, right?
yeah, he was
Yeah,
there
he
in the
was.
offseason.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
yeah. But with that being said, I don't think it was necessarily a fight. I just feel like they paid their starting quarterback that they had at first a lot of money,
So much
Yeah.
money,
and they were
man.
trying to see what we can do with this money that we're about to waste.
Right.
But I will say this: if I feel like if Jameis, had that true opportunity to begin with, that they didn't pay such a quarterback such high high money, that Jameis could have probably had a bit of a different season that they have right now, because that man Jameis he's balling,
He's
bro.
an underrated quarterback, bro.
He is. He's an old fashioned gunslinger, bro. He just throw
Yeah,
that rock. It doesn't matter
a
if you triple
dog, bro.
covered. I don't throwing it.
Yeah,
Bro.
he real deal trust his guys, and I think his guys trust him. So I feel like if he was able to get that,
Mm-hmm.
start role sooner, it could be a different Browns team we're talking about.
And he's a character, bro. He's
Yeah,
at least he's worked on them.
I
Them.
love Jameis, bro. I
At least,
love
Bro,
Jameis,
me
man.
too, bro. Like,
he's worked on those pep talks at the beginning of the games, bro. Because that one like 6 years ago, talk about. I'm like, bro, what the fuck what is that?
Yeah,
hey man,
over,
he be
but
locked in, bro.
he's one of those characters on a football team that is just like, oh, here we go. He's about to say something crazy, but
Man,
he's a dog.
he is a
So it's
dog.
like, let him have his crazy moment, but at the end of the day, I know this man is gonna give it all for me, so I got to do the same for him.
And he bringing that energy too. Like, he's not.
Yeah,
He a player where he gonna hype everybody up, even when you down. He like, come on, we got this. Like, that camaraderie, you need that, especially
Yeah.
at your leader, your team, your quarterback. Don't hold your head down. We good. Let's go get it. Go get it back.
yeah.
He the kind of player all the time, bro.
If he could just,
But with that being said, the Broncos had a great game too, man. Bo Nix is really, Sean Payton's really dialing that thing up,
he did.
getting Bo Nix,
yeah.
a rookie quarterback, in some comfortable positions to, go out there and ball. And the Broncos have been balling.
So again, do we think Bo Nix should have been starting from the beginning as well?
Was he not?
Was he not?
He was.
I don't think he was from the beginning.
Yeah,
think so,
from
yeah.
the get go.
I thought he wasn't starting. Maybe he just
It
wasn't
was
playing as well as
it
what
was
it
Drake
is.
May, I think, that wasn't starting from the beginning.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're talking about Drake maybe.
He took.
But yeah, Bo Nix, he was from the jump.
I just feel like
he had that number
he
one.
had a switch happen on their team because
Mm-hmm. I think the first few games
If-
he wasn't playing that well, but then
yeah. Then next thing you know, it was like watching fantasy, of course, his numbers just started climbing, and I was like, bro, what? Why is he producing so much now?
I think where it started to really click for him was the not Carolina, the Kansas City Chiefs game when they gave him a run for their money and they almost won.
Mhm.
Yeah, they was clicking on that game. They was hooping. He was
I
making
mean,
good
that's a
beats.
good game to build your morale up too. You play against the undefeated team and you're playing well.
And you know what? It shows the character of Sean Payton, as in like he is a good coach in a sense of like, as long as it ain't no vet that comes in there with their own swag, because Russ is hooping too. Let's just get that out the way. Russ is hooping for the Steelers, but it's just like Sean Payton got to mold this quarterback from the beginning, and I feel like now that Sean Payton has this quarterback, we could see the Broncos win a ship in 5 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Just like he did with Drew Brees when Drew Brees got there. Drew Brees was pretty freaking young.
Yeah,
Was able to mold him into
build
a
and build
freaking
around them.
and build around it. And Drew Brees, in my opinion, is a Hall of Famer.
Yes.
So
Mhm. He was
I
paying
feel
out.
like
He was paying out
they
them bounties,
really
boy.
they really have that that essence of Saints, Drew Brees, Sean Payton kind of vibe
Exactly.
where it's gonna get there. And the Broncos defense historically has been pretty good for the past 10, 8 years.
Yeah.
So I think I think over time, that Broncos team could be something to mess with here in a couple of years.
I agree.
If they just get a little bit more weapons, I feel like they'd be there.
Absolutely, they need some receivers. Broncos, if you watching, I'm right up. Listen, I'm right up the
Thanks,
road.
man. Hey,
road
man,
you know what I'm
look.
saying?
Best wide
But
receiver you can
nah,
get.
they need some receivers. They need that one kind of dog on as a running back, and
Mm-hmm.
a few linebackers. I think that'd be pretty solid.
I feel like Javonte Williams can be a dog. It's only
Yeah,
his
he
second
has his
season.
spurts for sure.
Yeah, of course. But it's just, isn't he still super young?
It's his second season. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so he still got some more time to develop. I mean, you don't really see unless you're like Saquon or Kareem, or not Kareem, but Alvin Kamara. You don't really see like those running
People
backs
coming
just
in automatically,
popping
getting
off
to
and
it.
coming in. Yeah, there's just a select few, but there's definitely running backs that over time turn up. We just got to get that in Denver.
I can see it. All right, we're moving into the competition. I hope y'all got
Game
y'all
time, game
thinking
time, game
caps
time.
on, boy. All right, so this is going to be similar to last week, somewhat, but football. But for football. So on the screen, I have given 4 colleges to 4 players on this team in the NFL. I've given them to 2 wide receivers, a tight end, the QB, and the running back. It is Cody and Breon's job to guess from one question and these colleges what team I've chosen. And so let's see if Breon can get his redemption from his loss last week. All right, fellas. Okay, Cody, you can go first.
Yeah,
with your
this
question.
time, Cody, you have to ask the question first because last time I did.
Okay. Kind of question should I ask here?
Hey, man, while we're all
Well,
young.
I'm gonna ask the regular question I normally ask. AFC or NFC?
NFC.
NFC. Let me switch my conferences.
That was your only question. Just saying.
I know.
Wait, what was the answer? NFC?
NFC.
NFC.
NFC. All right, Breon, you got a question?
No.
I knew it. You'd already know what it is.
Yeah, he knows the team.
I thought it was kind of obvious when I was making it, but I was like, who cares?
Can I guess?
All right, you can guess. Yeah, go ahead.
Cody, do you know the team?
You probably would want me to guess first.
Yeah, Cody, you can go first.
Let me look one more time.
Take your time. Take your time.
Are you actually telling me some time or are you rushing me?
No, bro.
No, right. Hurry up. Hurry up. No, hurry up. One of these.
5 seconds.
5?
Oh, hold on. Sorry. For our viewers who are only listening. First wide receiver, Eastern Washington. Second wide receivers from BYU. Our tight ends from Clemson. The QB went to Georgia, and his running back went to Notre Dame.
Can I just say it already, bro?
Yeah, I'm not gonna guess. You got it.
Hey, no, hold on. Take a guess.
Take
You
a
gotta
guess.
Take a guess. You gotta take a guess, or else you're gonna automatically be down 1-0.
I mean, yeah, I knew that already.
Hey, maybe you get it right.
Mm,
Should have chose a better question.
I should have, but this is the only question I had.
Yeah, I think outside the box, man. All right. 5,
Okay, yeah, we
4,
got to put a timer on this.
3, 2, 1.
I don't have it.
Bro, just give me a team.
You just got to give what team. Just put one out there.
Give me a
NFC.
team.
Rams.
All right, Breon.
Cooper Kupp went to
This
East Washington,
man-
didn't he?
This man just took a wild guess and got it, bro. What kind of game is this?
You would be correct.
Is
It
it
is
Cooper
the
Kupp to
LA
Eastern
Rams.
Washington?
Cooper Kupp went to Eastern Washington.
That's why I remember last
You
second.
were correct. You were correct.
He Googled it, bro. He took too much time. He Googled
Hey,
it.
Bro,
hold on. We're going on
I
the
put that
trust
on my
system
nana. I
here.
didn't Google it, bro.
We're going on the trust system
I
here.
remember
Took
it.
too
Think
much
about
time,
it.
bro.
Think about
I
it,
knew
bro.
right away.
Wait, hold on, but think about this. James and fantasy, who are my 2 receivers?
You got Cooper Kupp. I know it's one of them.
And who else?
Is it? I don't remember.
Puka Nacua.
Puka Nacua.
Bruh, I
Yeah,
knew
man.
off rips, bruh.
But I remember that he went to Eastern Washington
Hey,
last
James.
second.
You got to put Cody
Hey,
on a timer.
shout out to James for letting me know what school that was. I didn't know what school it was.
See,
Well, I
James, you can't be doing this. You
if
be
peop-
cheating for Cody. You
if-
ain't cheat for me in basketball.
Hold on. First of all, in basketball, I definitely said what the overalls for each position was. Secondly, if there's people listening on Spotify, I need to tell them who's who. They can't see it.
Man, I guess I'm a sore loser. Come on, next
All right.
team.
Next team. Here we go. First wide
already know
receiver went to USC. Second wide receiver went to Tulane. The tight end went to Florida. The quarterback went to Michigan State, and the running back went to Texas.
Give Cody, as soon as he asks his question, give him freaking 15 seconds, bro.
Wow, you don't have a question?
No,
This is
All right,
I don't.
Cody, bro.
Give me your question. When you not when you're ready. Right now.
AFC, NFC.
NFC.
Damn, how do we go on the NFC side?
At least you know it's not the Rams.
Well, I knew that part already.
All right. I'm counting.
And it's the
10,
Texas quarterback.
9,
Texas running back.
8. He's looking up Texas running
Saints.
backs.
Saints.
All right, Breon.
No, it's not the Saints. I lied.
It's too late. You
Not the
already
Saints.
said it. Breon.
Atlanta.
I might ain't the Saints. I knew that.
You will be correct. It is the Atlanta Falcons. That was a little bit
messed up.
easier because of the QB. QB made it a little easy.
Yep.
Well, mine messed up because I thought
Mine was-
Orange. Go ahead.
Mine was I knew off the quarterback and the tight end.
That's fair. Then Kyle Pitts. All
I
right.
messed up because I thought when I saw Orange, I messed up Alvin Kamara with Tennessee.
Oh damn.
Hey, but we have to check this man, Cody.
I promise you I'm not cheating.
He looking too knee deep into his phone. You
I'm
should
looking
just
at
have the list. You should have the list open of NFC, AFC. That's
Yes,
it.
you know it. You know it's the East, the West, the North, and the South, right?
But you don't need that.
All right.
That's not what you're
okay,
asking.
All right. Hey.
I asked AFC
Hey,
or NFC,
hey,
so
hey.
I gotta get every team.
We got keep going on. All right. Game not over yet. It's 2-1 Breon.
One.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
First wide receiver went to Georgia. Second wide receiver went to TCU. The tight end went to Washington. The QB went to Oregon. And the running back went to Rutgers. Y'all thought this was just going to be some walk in the park? Nah.
I thought so.
Nah.
What's crazy is I only know one running back from Rutgers right now, but it don't fit this team.
It don't fit this team.
You thought I was just going to hand it over on a silver platter, bro? What you thought this was?
Oregon.
Okay.
All right, who's got a question? Anybody got a question?
Is it okay, Cody? You gotta ask your question first. It's still you first, me first. Me second.
I'm asking the same question every time. Which conference?
Dude, you all right? you,
It actually helps me out.
I'm drawing a blank. Hold on, give me a second. They're in the AFC.
AFC.
All right, Brian. You got
Okay,
you.
my question is because I didn't specify earlier, so I guess I'll do it now. Is it teams currently or teams
Yes, currently,
overall,
as
like,
of
okay.
as of yesterday afternoon, this is the start. This is the four.
I think I got it.
Give me
All right.
1 second.
And
Okay,
that was-
well, Cody,
and that was your question. All
Cody,
right.
you could go ahead and yeah, that was my question.
No, I'm not answering first. I said I think I got it. So you got to answer first.
To be only one of two teams here.
It's funny because I know what two teams you're thinking of. Don't worry, man. All right, 10, 9.
Okay, I got it. I got my answer locked in.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, how about we say it at the same time? All right. 3,
Okay,
Two.
the countdown, James.
3, 2, 1.
Raiders.
Chargers.
Let's see. One of you is correct. The only
I think it
thing
is
is
the
who
Chargers.
is 3, 2. It is the Chargers.
only know that because I wanted
Yeah.
Justin Herbert. I wanted Herbert to go to the fucking Giants when Odell was there. That's the only reason I know that.
I knew this one would mess you up because there's only 2 quarterbacks who went to
That's
Oregon.
the only reason I knew that, bro.
And I knew
For some
Which running back
reason,
is
I
it?
thought
no, that's Gus Edwards.
Yep.
Gus Edwards
Dang
went
it,
to
man.
Rutgers.
Good
All
job,
right.
good job, Cody. Good job.
It is 2-2.
Handshake, handshake.
2-2.
2-2. All right, here we go. This one I think is the hardest one. So good luck. All right, first wide receiver went to NC State. Second wide receiver went to Cincinnati. The tight end went to Georgia. The QB went to Purdue. And the running back went to Boise State. Wait, hold on. I think there's another team after this one. Sorry.
I think
Okay,
this
good.
is definitely tough.
Is it 2-2?
Okay.
Or is it just 2-1? I can't remember.
It's 2-2.
It's still 2.
Okay, 2-2.
Okay, Cody, ask your question.
Hey, James.
What's up? Oh my gosh, you're gonna ask the same question again?
Please.
Give me a second. I'm drawing a blank here. Hold on. I'm drawing a blank. I should have had this pulled up already. So my fault if I get this messed up.
So you looking knee deep in your phone for Cody,
I'm just
You
going back
searching
and forth in
stuff up?
conferences. Back and forth in conferences, gang, is all I'm doing.
bro? You don't have you. All you have to do is.
I'm
look
looking at
up
both of
Eric-
them right now because he ain't give me an answer
Okay,
yet.
then
Alright.
leave it there.
This man,
Look,
you're in the
my hands-
AFC. You're in
Thank
the
you. I'm
I'm too
AFC.
sorry,
confident. I'm too competitive.
All
You're in the
right.
AFC. You said.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, Breon, what's your question? Make it a good one.
Let's eliminate some people. I'm sorry.
Are they? Nah, because if I ask this question, he's gonna give it away.
Well, ask a smart one.
Are they in the top? You said AFC, right?
I did indeed.
Are they in the top 5 AFC?
Nope. All right. That was it.
No.
That was it. I'll give you guys 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all got y'all answers?
I got an answer.
All right, Breon, you got an answer?
Yeah,
All right, you don't have to say it at the same time since y'all don't look so confident.
I don't. I'm not confident at all.
I'm not confident at all either.
All right, Cody, what's your answer?
I'm going with the Patriots.
All right, Breon, what's your answer?
I gotta go back with the Raiders,
All right,
and I think I'm right. Actually, I am right.
one of you has gotten it correct.
It's Breon.
It's the Raiders.
It is Breon. It's
It's
the
the
Raiders.
Raiders.
It
Let's
is the
go.
Raiders. The
And you know what? You know what tipped me?
Who? What? Which one?
The tight end,
Oh, Brock Bowers.
Brock Bowers.
Brock Browers.
Yes, sir. Because the quarterback is Aiden O'Connell, and I thought that was gonna mess y'all up. The running back is Alexander
That did
Madison.
mess me up bad.
Alexander Madison, and I don't even really know the wide receivers. Jacoby Myers and
Yeah.
what is it? Trey Tucker, maybe I think is who that other one is.
So,
Yeah.
what's it called? It's not playing right now, huh?
Gardner Minshew? Nah.
Yep. That's what.
He's hurt. He's on the IR.
I didn't think about that.
I never knew what. I see. So I thought he went to the quarterback. I thought he went to Oregon for the Raiders.
All right.
That what was tripping me up. But I'm like, who is this Georgia tight end?
Okay. For this last team, we're
Oh, did
going...
Minshew go to Oregon though?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, no matter. Continue.
All right. To avoid a tie,
Well,
This-
we both get it right. It won't be a tie.
let me talk.
I'm just saying, we won't get it right. It won't be a tie.
To avoid a tie, this last team is worth 2 points.
already up one.
Yeah, you are up one, so you better get it
Exactly.
right.
So if you get it wrong, then I get the
And
win.
if you, Brian, if you get it wrong, and he gets it wrong, if you get it wrong, he gets it right, he wins. If you get it right and he gets it right, you still win. If you get it right, and Cody gets it wrong, you still win. So you better get it right, my boy. All right, here we go.
All right, let's
The
do it.
last team. First wide receiver is from LSU. The second is from Penn State. The tight end went to Ole Miss. The quarterback went to Alabama. And the running back went to Clemson. Ask y'all questions when you're ready. This one's a
No, I know it already.
Ooh, that means.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
Well, damn. He
So are you
seems.
gonna ask your question, or are you just looking?
He seems confident.
Oops.
He seems like he has it in the bag.
AFC, NFC.
I think they're in the AFC, if I do believe. Indubitably. No. Yeah, they are in the AFC.
Sure.
Ha! He doesn't know what it is.
They are in. Hold on. You said they are in the AFC.
They are not in. They are in the AFC. That's what I said. They are in the AFC. I saw his face change like a mug. He don't know. He don't know. Yes. I was like, I was low key shocked when he was like, I know, and I was like, that fast? Damn. All right, Breon, you better ask a good question, then, my boy.
Okay. If they are in the AFC, you sure they're in the AFC?
I'm almost positive they are in the AFC.
That's not my question though.
That was his question. All right, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so my question is: are they in the top? Or no? How about this? Are they plus 500 on the year?
No. When you say plus 500, you see they're above 5. Yeah, they're not above 500. No.
Above 500.
No.
Okay.
But if I'm being honest with you, that's like more than half the AFC is not above 500. Oh, well, never mind. I'm not giving any more. All right, here we go. And that was your question. I'm giving you another 15 seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Since you both aren't uncertain, Cody, what is your guess?
I'm going with the Dolphins.
All right. Brian, what is your guess?
I thought you said it wasn't. Oh, it's not AFC.
They are AFC. Miami is in the AFC.
Thought Miami was in the NFC.
No, because they've been in the
Maybe
same.
you should open your conferences.
They've been in the same division as the Patriots and Buffalo for however long I can remember. So yes.
Okay, so now
Hold on, bro. You ain't got no time. You better give me a team.
I'm gonna guess the Panthers, but
okay. You've both given me. Brian's giving me the
AFC.
Panthers. Cody's giving me the Dolphins.
You
both were wrong. It was the Jaguars.
Trevor Etienne. I mean, not Trevor. He hurt. He got concussion.
Yes, sir. I said
Lawrence is hurt
as of yesterday. Trevor Lawrence.
I forgot you said that.
I said.
And I was going to say that originally because I saw that.
Yesterday.
Trevor Etienne is like the only. Trevor Etienne the only one is like a running back for Clemson, which
Yep.
is why I was going to say that.
Mm-hmm. What?
Who's
that quarterback?
Who's that quarterback?
Mac Jones.
Oh
He is?
my god.
Yep. He's the backup.
So, I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
That was a good one. That was tricky because I'm thinking Panthers because of Bryce Young. That's the only thing I have going for me.
Yep, and then
in Alabama.
The running back was Travis Etienne.
Yep.
The wide
Who's that receiver from LSU?
The wide receivers. The depth chart said, hold on. Brian Thomas Jr. is the first one. And then the other one is Parker Washington.
Y'all know him.
That's
Respect.
No,
that
that's a
is
good
the
one.
official ESPN depth chart. But then, congratulations, Breon, you got your get back.
Nah,
Let's freaking go.
this was fire. This was fire.
I love it. Hey, James, again, I'm gonna give you your flowers, bro. Great game.
Thank you, man.
Great
Thank
game.
you.
And
Great-
again, it came.
Great build up.
It came down
Yep,
to
no
the
problem.
wire. Again.
Yeah, I
Great
gave y'all
game.
some easy ones at the beginning, and I made it difficult. The Eagles, the Jaguars, were my first choice because I knew as soon as I saw Trevor Lawrence was hurt, I was like, this gonna be the hardest one because ain't nobody knows.
Bro, I sure was not ready for this.
Nobody knows.
I was
the wide
just
receivers
thinking.
like that.
The
I was
Dolphins,
just thinking, what's it called? It.
the Dolphins being
Thinking,
in the AFC is confusing.
Odell, but I should have known if I didn't see what's it called on here. It wouldn't work. I didn't see what's it called? Tyreek Hill.
Yep. Oh, I don't remember where he went to school at.
Yeah, but I know it wasn't on there. He didn't go. He didn't go to what's it called? He didn't go to Penn State.
He didn't go to LSU either. So.
But Odell did. And Odell's there right now.
Yeah, but he's not the number one or two.
I didn't think about that.
The Dolphins are in the AFC.
Because he's not the 1, 2, or 3. And I thought that if I would have done another one, it would have been too many teams.
Nah, that was the right amount of teams, bro. Good.
Overall, bro, great games, dog. Great.
Hey,
congratulations to Breon. You guys are officially 1-1 in the competitions. You're
Let's
tied
go.
Now we just got to figure out.
it's funny we both won our respective sport too.
Oh yeah. Best believe the next one is not gonna be a sport. Y'all both know that well.
Great.
It's not gonna be hockey or nothing.
Challenges.
It's not gonna be hockey. It's
Please
probably
don't
gonna
make
be,
it
it's
hockey, bro.
probably
I mean,
I would not know it.
That means it's gonna be baseball.
more than likely. So you better brush up
Okay.
on your baseball, my boy.
I'm just gonna wing it when I get there.
The crazy part about it is, how you gonna do this? Because you can't do no overalls, or you gonna do colleges. It's gonna hurt.
You can do overalls.
We gotta go. We gotta go get MLB the show tonight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Facts.
No, I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just do a trivia of baseball. Maybe it'll be something like that. But anyway, guys, that has been episode 3 of Beyond the Blacktop podcast.
Let's go. Sorry.
This guy loves
Jimmy Gibbs scored a touchdown. Fantasy. I gotta win, baby.
Did David Montgomery score one? It doesn't
No.
matter. Damn. Anyway. All right. That has been episode 3 of Beyond the Blacktop podcast. I thank everybody for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. It has been Hutch, Breon, and Cody. Say goodbye, y'all.
Peace
Go
out,
Duke.
gang.